Welcome to our garden.
Good girl. Hi, I'm Jenny Rosencrantz with the University of Maryland Extension. Well, it is finally June, and June has brought the warm weather. We have lived through all of the cold, nasty, dreary, rainy days of May, and it's June where it's warm. And we are here in the garden with Autumn and her wonderful girls, and they're going to explain to us what vegetables they love and that they've planted, and some of the herbs that they love. And we're also going to be able to plant a couple more herbs, okay, and some more veggies. So join us for Delmarva Gardens coming up right next on Pack 14. This is a beautiful garden. Which one is your favorite plant?
My favorite is these two. This is the mint and this is the cilantro.
Do you like to eat the mint?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Mhm.
May I have a piece?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how it tastes. That's good.
And
Yeah?
my mom makes smoothies out of them.
Oh, what a great idea. So do you have mint almost every day?
Mhm.
Nice, nice. So sweetheart, which one is your favorite? Which one do you like? Oh, and this is, do you remember what it is? This is parsley.
Mhm.
So does she put this in the parsley in the smoothies too? I can't even talk. Okay. Do you ever just pick it up and nibble on it? You don't. I do. Watch. It's good. Okay. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite
Want to show me?
is the tomato plant.
Oh, wow. Look, it's already got yellow flowers on it.
Yeah. And there's one thing you never want to do. If you have a puppy like this one right here, little Bloody Bill, you never want to let the dogs into your garden because they can rip out your plants and they can tear up your plants, and you don't want that to happen.
Makes
Especially little baby puppies like this guy.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a good thing. Are you going to take him for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, this is a lovely garden, girls. This is really nice. Do you know, you've got some really cool things in here, like you've got asparagus. Did you guys have asparagus to eat this springtime?
No, but we have a lot of others asparagus, but I think I think my mom, did you cut it? I think my mom cut it.
Okay.
But there's, this one's up, this is so tall it won't stand up.
Oh, right. There we go. It's leaning toward the sunlight. I have a suggestion about this asparagus. Because this is a perennial, and right now it needs to have a little bit more sun. This is afternoon shade, so it's leaning toward the sun. We could dig all this up in the fall and put it in a special garden that is only for perennials. So this could be an asparagus garden, and also they have some strawberries. That would be absolutely perfect, and it gets a little bit more sun. Would that be good?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, good. So they have lots of beautiful tomatoes here, and some of them have flowers, so they're going to have, they just need some pollinators to come and visit. Do you ever have little bees come to visit?
Yeah. Yeah, we have bees sometimes pollinating the flowers, and I think they pollinated one on there, but I don't see it.
Very good. And I noticed that there's a whole bunch of marigolds. See how bright and pretty the marigolds are?
Yeah. The marigolds, it takes them very long. They keep all the bugs out of there except the bees.
Oh.
And they don't really smell really good. That's why it takes all the flies and all the mosquitoes off of our plants. And the dogs too. Because he's a super smeller.
Oh, he's a super smeller. He does have a super smelly nose.
A beagle.
A lot of people will plant marigolds because they think that keeps bunnies out and it keeps bugs out. Unfortunately, that's kind of an old wives' tale, but on the other hand, by having flowers in the garden, you're bringing a lot of the pollinators in, so it's perfect. For whatever reason, plant your marigolds. They're perfect. Good. Okay, girls, you have some other plants over here. Want to show me what you have over here?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. This is a very small garden, but on the other hand, they've got it full of all kinds of good things that I know that they like to eat. And they've also left room for those plants to grow. So, sweetie, you were saying which plant that you like the best. Which one was it?
It was a squash.
Oh, these squash. They're beautiful. Are they the yellow squash or the green squash? Do you know?
I think they're the yellow squash.
Okay, good. They're yummy. I do like those too. And you've got enough room for them to grow because they like to kind of spread out, don't they?
Yeah, that's why we didn't plant anything like around there but except the flowers.
That's good. That's very good. And you said you had a favorite plant too?
Yeah, I had a second favorite plant, like this grape, but I love this rosemary because of its name and its smell. I love to eat it though. And I put it on when you have salmon, you know, you can mix it with all these beautiful herbs. And you can make the grapes from wine. And, well, I like the rosemary because I love its smell, and you can always eat this thing. And it tastes very good, and you should put it on your salmon and on your fish. It's very edible, and it doesn't have to be cleaned only except if there's been a caterpillar. Well, it attracts a lot of honeybees, and it attracts a lot of pollinators and caterpillars to make butterflies. As you can see, there are a lot of plants that have been bit through by caterpillars. You would really, really want to keep them out by using these beautiful flowers.
That sounds like a cool idea. I noticed you have a little basil. This is a very unusual basil, the little teeny one that's in bloom.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite?
Well, I love its smell, and I love it when you put it on the salmon.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. So yes.
You can actually use it. These two are really good for soup. It tastes really good to put in soup.
To put in soups. Well, that's a cool idea too. I like that idea. Well, there's a lot of nice plants here. I see you have one plant here that we really should remove, don't you? Did you see the pokeweed back there? Isn't that neat? Pokeweed is so fun. It just grows so fast. You can almost go ahead and put a marker and see how fast it grows every day. But that's one of the things I think we need to get rid of out of this garden. What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll try to do that
We
too.
try to weed it out, but it's so hard because the roots are so stuck in there.
Yes, those roots are really, really stubborn, aren't they? Okay, good. Well, let's go down and take a look at the rest of the garden, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pull this, okay?
It's really hard to get out because
Okay.
Do you see that?
Okay.
Do you see that the stem is so thick, and the roots are hard to get out of the ground, and it's just really stuck in there. Yeah.
Right. So what we've done by taking the top off, we've gone ahead and stolen the top from the roots, but the roots are very, very strong, and the roots are probably about this deep from here to here underground. So in a day or two, they're going to have some more leaves. So all through the summer, what we're going to do is we're going to break it off every week. Just break it off, and that will sort of starve the root until eventually it's not there anymore. So whenever you come out to pull weeds like this, you're just pulling weeds like this, or like this is oxalis with this pretty little yellow flower. Whenever you pull these weeds, then you can go ahead and pull the pokeweed too, and that'll get rid of it. You'll be done with it. Is that good? All right, good. All right. This is lovely. What kind of plant is this?
This is our red pepper plant. It's not spicy. It's just red.
Okay, but it's green now, right?
It's green because it's growing. We just planted it. Like a month ago. It's green when it grows, and then it turns red when it gets to the little balls.
Yeah, I think what happens, you have to have the flowers first, and then after the flowers mature into peppers, then they go from green to red. So that'll be cool. So you guys like to eat peppers?
Oh, I love the peppers on a kebab, but I don't like the spicy red peppers.
I'm with you on that. I like just the sweet red peppers. They're really good. Do you like sweet red peppers too?
I don't like peppers.
You don't like peppers. Do you like mint?
Yes.
Okay, I see that you've got some more mint over there. Is that your mint?
No, it's all of ours. Like all of our stuff is ours, and we share it with our mommy and her daddy.
Okay. Very good.
But there's something really, really cool about this mint, because this mint one time, it was an accident. So all of this mint spilled down, and then it planted new mint, the chocolate mint, and this mint. And there used to be old mint across here, but it died because Mommy didn't water it because she didn't want it to grow big, because this is where she thought she could plant some flowers here one day.
Sounds like a plan. That's very good. Yeah.
Are we going to do the other garden?
That's a great idea. Let's go to the other garden right now.
Because we're going to start.
Okay, this is one of the gardens that the girls have had, and this is the one that we're thinking of after this summer, turning this into the perennial garden. They've already got a plant right here. You want to tell me about the plant? What is this one? It's one of your favorites.
This one is a strawberry plant. We really like strawberries because they're very fresh.
Yes.
We like the fresh ones that we grow more better than the ones we buy because the ones that are fresh are very more sweet than the other ones.
I think sometimes they are sweeter because as soon as you pick them, that's at the height of the freshness, isn't it? Nice. So we were thinking about maybe getting rid of a lot of this grass that's here because you need to, if you get rid of the weeds in a garden, that gives more room for the plants to grow. But you mentioned that this is not all grass. What is this stuff?
It's corn.
Yeah?
And the corn gets more bigger and then it turns into corn, but we can measure it to get it more bigger. And every day when we see like yellow stuff, it means it's already growing corn.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I think that if you measure it once a week, you'll see how fast it grows because when did you plant this? Just a couple weeks ago?
I think we planted it 2 or 3 months ago, I think.
2 or 3 months ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Maybe in May. Remember how cold and rainy May was? And now it's finally warm in June. Goodness gracious, I love it. So this is going to be the corn and strawberry garden, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have another garden over there that we're going to go ahead and plant some stuff. Are you guys ready to plant?
I need to talk about the corn.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
The corn, we can pull all of the grass out and then we can plant other stuff there.
Okay.
Where it is.
Well, I think we should just let all the corn just grow right here. Should that be okay? Okay, good.
Why is on the bottoms like a little bit purple?
Ah, that's a good question. The bottom's a little bit purple because as it grows, this was really cold ground in the beginning, and there are certain nutrients that were not available to the plant because the soil was so cold. Now that it's warming up, that's why the leaves are turning so green, and this will start to turn green too. So when it's really cold, phosphorus is really not available. That's what makes things purple early in the springtime when it's cold. So that's good. Wow, well this is going to be a nice garden. Let's go take a look at the other garden and plant some stuff.
There's a lot of good. Hi. Why we're picking up the grass is because it's not good. It's not helping the watermelon and the corn. It has to stay out of there because it's not. It's kind of getting in the way and the plants can't grow. So that's why we're digging out all of the grass. And you have to be really careful when you're digging out the grass because of the corn. The corn can actually break. It's really, this is really fragile, so you have to.
Okay, now that we have all the grass taken care of, we've got the plants started. The girls have dug holes for all of these plants, which is real good. Do you need a trowel?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, good.
What are they planting?
So we've got a small tomato plant here. Those are the cherry tomatoes, and they're perfect because they don't take up as much space as a real tomato. And you've got some beans here planted really nicely. Do you like to eat green beans?
I like green beans a lot because you can pop out the beans and eat them because they're very good for you. Good. And I really like them.
Okay, and now you're taking the cover off. That's really good. That can be composted, so we'll just go ahead and leave that right in the garden. That's a good idea.
This this is cucumber.
All right, good. So let's put some soil around it, and then that's really good. There we go. So all we need to do now is water the garden. Girls, thank you so much for letting me play in your garden. This has been a lot of fun. And thank you guys for joining us right here on Delmarva Gardens on Pack 14.
One, you'll see a very clear looking bean. Do you want to dig into the ceiling? Can I do it too?
Yeah, okay. And on the other side? Okay, back here now.
Thank you for watching Delmarva Garden on Pack 14. Pack 14. Bye.